Hi everybody, my name's Henry Herbert. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a very interesting email this morning from a subscriber who asked me a really cool question. Said, what is the difference between boogie piano and blues piano? And that's a really good question because sometimes the two are the same, sometimes they're very different, sometimes they cross paths with each other. And I think for me, blues is a vocal music. Blues is about the singing and lyrics. So when I think of the blues, I think of the great blues singers. And there are many, many of them. But off the top of my head, I would say B.B. King and Freddie King. But these guys play guitar, but they're amazing singers. And I would say the older blues singers like Robert Johnson and then Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf. For me, that's the blues, is the voice and the vocals, and the blues piano is there to accompany the singer. And some of the great blues singers are also piano players like Otis Spann and Champion Jack Dupree, and they're playing blues piano behind their voice. And sometimes you'll get blues piano with no singing, but it's quite rare. It's quite rare. And so for me, the blues is about the singing. And now boogie woogie is a strictly, not always, but normally is an instrumental music. So Albert Ammons, Pete Johnson, and Meadlux Lewis, they are playing instrumental music. So the difference there, for me, blues is about the voice and the lyrics. Boogie woogie is about the instrumental side of things. Now, sometimes you have boogie woogie with singing, like Rollin' Pete by Big Joe Turner and Pete Johnson. But that's like very much a blues singer singing over the top of a boogie woogie piano. So as I said, it's not really an easy question to answer. And then of course you have the rock and rollers who take elements of boogie, like Jerry Lee Lewis and Little Richard. They sing and play rock and roll, which is a whole other thing, which is kind of got elements of boogie woogie and blues and country music and gospel and all kinds of things. So, but there are some piano things that are definitely blues. Like, for example, a slow blues is definitely a blues. Like this kind of thing, like Otis Spann would play. Kind of thing, that's definitely the blues. And then also the more uptown blues, like the B.B. King slow blues and T-Bone Walker slow blues, would have this kind of piano over the top, high notes, like those kind of things. So, but that's always going around and behind a singer. Now, boogie woogie is generally faster, not always, and it would have more likely an instrumental component, so like a strong instrumental introduction, something like this. So it's kind of faster, and I would say there's the differences, but there are also similarities. Like they both would tend to follow the same chord structure. And oftentimes a festival will be blues and boogie woogie festival, or the artists will call themselves boogie woogie and blues piano. And so I would say the question is a great question and not an easy one to answer, but I hope I've done my best to answer it. In the meantime, here's some boogie woogie. you've enjoyed this video. And if you have any more questions, please send me an email and I will do my best to reply. Thank you. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.